Hey Vikings fans, this just in, you're not going to believe the mind-blowing news we have for you today. The Minnesota Vikings are absolutely shaking things up this season in ways no one could have predicted. Stick around because what we're about to reveal could change the entire outlook of the NFC. But first, do us a huge favor, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the next big update coming your way. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, here's the bombshell. The Minnesota Vikings have delivered one of the most unexpected seasons in franchise history, with most experts predicting them to finish dead last in the NFC North. They're blowing everyone away with their play. As we head into the final 3 weeks of the regular season, the Vikings stand strong with a 12-2 record. And guess what? They're tied with the Detroit Lions at the top of the division. And not only are they aiming to win the NFC North, but they've got a real shot at clinching the top spot in the NFC playoffs. But here's the real kicker: head coach Kevin O'Connell, who many are calling a miracle worker, has turned this team into a juggernaut. He's now a legit contender for NFL Coach of the Year honors. This guy has earned a reputation as a quarterback genius, and he's certainly living up to that tag this year, especially with Sam Darnold under center. Before this season, Darnold was considered just an average QB, struggling in his previous 6 seasons. Now, he's turned into a Pro Bowl-caliber player, racking up incredible numbers and even earning some MVP votes. But O'Connell isn't just focused on his own achievements. When asked about Coach of the Year candidates, he gave a major shout-out to his division rival, Dan Campbell of the Lions. O'Connell praised Campbell for his leadership, stating that if he couldn't vote for himself, he'd vote for Campbell as Coach of the Year. O'Connell said on the Dan Patrick Show, "That team is always prepared, tough, and they've really taken on the personality of their head coach, which is so important in this position." What does this mean for the Vikings? It means O'Connell is not just focused on the title, but he's also showing respect for the competition. The Vikings are currently on a 7-game winning streak, and their next challenge? A tough road game against the Seattle Seahawks in Week 16. If they can win that, they'll head into their final 2 games, a home matchup with the Green Bay Packers and a showdown in Detroit against the Lions. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the question on everyone's mind is, can the Vikings maintain their momentum and close out the season with a perfect streak? Let's talk about Sam Darnold for a second. His numbers have been phenomenal. He's thrown for over 3,500 yards, 29 touchdowns, and only 11 interceptions. With star receivers like Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, plus tight end TJ Hawkinson, Darnold has been working magic. And let's not forget Aaron Jones, who gives O'Connell a dynamic attack. This offense is firing on all cylinders. On the defensive side of the ball, Brian Flores has been leading a solid unit, with standout performances from Blake Cashman, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Jonathan Greenid. The balance on both sides of the ball is giving the Vikings the edge they need to go toe-to-toe with the top teams in the NFC. So, Vikings fans, the question now is, can this team continue to defy expectations and make a deep playoff run? What do you think of O'Connell's chances for Coach of the Year? And how far do you think Darnold can take this team? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And don't forget, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. We've got tons more exciting updates on the way. Until next time, Skol Vikings.